follow only golden, golden things.
Hi there, welcome to my channel. I'm Emma and this is So Do Emma. If you're new here, hello, welcome. I do hope you enjoy the content, and if you do, please do remember and subscribe, hit that like button. If you are a returning viewer, hello again. It's lovely to have you here. I hope you keep coming back. If you haven't already, subscribe and like. So, yes. Get that intro out the way, and before I forget, I am wearing Adrian blouse by the Friday Pattern Company. I think it only goes up to from an extra small to a 4X. That equates to yeah. And on the bottom half it's the Winslow cloths, the hat version of the Winslow cloths by Helen's Closet. Now it's elasticated waist. It just seems to me that I do like an elasticated waist, and that's just purely because comfort, and it's usually a high waist elasticated waist. Yeah, clown pants. But it's all for comfort. So I'm here today to talk about the Me Made May week 1. So I'll be talking about from day 1 to day 8, because that's how I'm rolling here. Yes, so let's get started before I go off track again. Day 1, it was the Anna Allen Anthea blouse. Now, I made this for the So April blouse 25, which was hosted by the lovely Gabrielle and Cloth Edit and the beautiful Sewn on the Time Tamlin. It's Tamlin's first year for hosting the challenge alongside Gabrielle of Cloth Edit, and yeah, they did a fabulous challenge. So this blouse is made in a cotton voile, and I've got this fabric from Hazel's sister. I've got notes here as well. I will try and link all the patterns below. I'm not going to link the fabrics because I've had them for a while and the vast majority would have sold out. On the bottom half, it's the Soline Culottes. This is by Stay Stitch Pattern. Really size inclusive pattern on this one. Unfortunately, the Anthea blouse still isn't that size inclusive, but it does have a good positive ease. But there are other blouses that are very similar that can give you the same room in a better size range, which I'll think this Serene blouse by, I'll have to go back because I made it and it is in a better size range. So yes, I can't remember. I'm having a moment. Anywho, the Celine cloths are made in a cotton twill, and that is originally from the rag shop. Now, the similar fabric would be the Ventana cotton twill from Robert Koopman, and that is usually available on Sew Me Sunshine or Minerva. Day 2. This comes with a sagebrush from Friday Pattern Company. There's a running theme coming up. In a linen no, it's actually a viscose linen because it's really soft. It's like a really slubby fabric. It's really nice. I originally got this as part of a gift for doing a vlog. I did the vlog and that was my payment of getting the fabric. But I paired this with the Reso Skirt, which is a free pattern, and that is from Les Perlines. The bias skirt has an elasticated waist and it's really nice. It is quite short. I went for the longer length as well, but I was pleasantly surprised on how quick this came together. Now, the fabric for the skirt came from a So Much More Advent calendar box just past Christmas. So that was a nice surprise, and yay, I used the fabric rather than sitting in my stash or even de-stashing it, but I used the fabric. and I think I will be taking the skirt to Canada to pair with my other tees that I've made. And I think I will be taking the Reso skirt on holiday with me to pair with my other tees. Woo! So you probably see that on Instagram if you follow me over there. I wore this because I was working and I was meeting Judith, who used to be full-time handler of So Over 50. Now is semi-retired. She oversees everything on So Over 50. But she's handed over the reins to a smaller team who run it. But I met the lovely Judith in Leith for a lovely coffee. I actually had a yuzu matcha. It was really nice. It was a yuzu matcha chai. Am I making that up? But it's definitely yuzu matcha. Day 3, Donny shirt. This is Friday Pattern Company. This goes from extra small to 7X. I made this one up in a Eco Vero viscose, and I got this fabric from Sewn on the Times D-Stash ages ago. Got a funny feeling it was either So Haley Jane or maybe even First for Fabrics that she got this from. Might be wrong, might be right, who knows. And to pair with the Donny shirt, I wore the Emerson pants by True Bias. This is a flat front, elasticated at the back, and I made this in stretch denim, and gifted this fabric for doing a vlog on whenever. Not actually done one of these for ages. I think I'm still on the books, but I have kind of just been ignoring the emails because I'm just like, I've got too much on. So, I mean, no one loses. So, day 4, the grey dress. I wore this. This was a Sunday, so I wasn't really doing anything. Took this dress out and I was like, wear it. I'll wear it after I've bought Fiamma. So, literally was in my sewing room. You've probably seen me wear this dress on a vlog. Not this past one, but the one before. And the grey dress was designed by Tara Mash and Abby Sews. They're both on Instagram. Unfortunately, the grey dress is discontinued, so it's no longer available to purchase. But I do really want to make it up again because it is a lovely dress to wear. I love the drawstring on the waist. This version, I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's a different bra that I'm wearing, but I've noticed that the apex is wrong on the bust. So yes, the bust dart and the apex is just nowhere near where my actual bust is. It's weird. I don't think anyone will notice apart from myself or any other dressmaker that is staring at it closely when they shouldn't. Back off now. Yes, so this linen was from Guthrie and Ganny, and it was called Bubblegum Pink, and I call this dress my marshmallow dress because it's just floaty and pink and fluffy. So, day 5, I missed. I think I was having a blah day. It was Monday, it was cook group. I was like, I'm gonna get messy. So I didn't wear any me made. I could have came home, had a quick freshen up and put something on, but I didn't. So that was that. Day 6. It's another sagebrush, but this one was in an X designer fabric. I think it was Zara. It's a viscose twill and it's got little daisies all over it. I have probably 4 to 5 meters of this fabric. The reason being, I've had this for about 4 years, this fabric. I should really destash it because I've not used it. But, in my defense, I really want to make a sheer dress by Victory Patterns. I'll pop the name on it and a picture. You get me? Or I could make the Mabel again from Tilly and the Buttons, and that's a shirt dress as well. But I really want to make the Victory Patterns one, because I just do. Again, I'm wearing the Celine clots. I've just talked about them, so we'll just skip that one. But I think this is really, really nice pairing. I love the Celine clots because they're elasticated waist. We've got a small paper bag effect as well, and a wee drawstring just to pull it in at the waist. I could make them again. I think I'll make them again in a softer fabric and make them longer, just not too long, otherwise I'll trip up on them. But I do like the length of these. Yeah, I should really make them again. I've made a couple of pairs of shorts of the Celine culottes, which I like, but the two, my bum does eat them. They somehow raise up the legs. Not quite sure if I should really make the hem bigger so it's heavier. Let me know on a postcard. Day 7, here we go. This is a Frances top, and this is by Fibre Mood. Now, this used to be free, but stopped doing that free one. Not quite sure because it was a good free pattern, but they still have it, but you have to pay for it. So I'm sorry if you've missed that one. I made this Frances top in a viscose chalet, and I bought it from So Much More. So we may still have it. I feel it's the same viscose chalet that I made the next dress in from Backstitch Shop. I did a vlogger post for them a while ago for the next dress, and I still love it. I need to mend it by adding the button back on to the top button, but yes, too much to mend. Finally, we're on day 8, and this is where I'll stop talking about my mermaids. I am wearing the Deer and Doe Plantain Tee. Now, this is a free pattern, and spoiler alert, I absolutely freaking love the fit of this. The neckline, I love it. I'm going to be cutting out a couple more, trying to really use a lot of my cotton jerseys in my stash so I can actually make room to put fabrics in and organise other fabrics so it's easy to find them from my stash hub. Yeah, it's kind of like a nice flow. Sorry, this hair is really annoying me. But I made it in a cotton jersey, and this cotton jersey from was Lamadi Fabrics. Now, I did pick ribbons that were kind of closest to the cotton jersey on screen, but when I got them, just a wee bit off. So I used the same cotton jersey for the neckband, and it really worked out. I was really, really pleased about how smooth it was. Yes, I absolutely friggin' love the fit of this. Now, I matched it up with the Sola La Martha skirt, and this is an elasticated waist. It comes with pockets as well. Really like this. Was my tester version. I still love this version. I haven't made another version, by the way, but I just loved fabric, and there's hints of purple in the fabric, so that's why I wore the Deer and Doe Plantain Tee, which is free. I said that already, but yes, it's a Lady McElroy cotton lawn. You'll probably be able to find it somewhere. I can't remember the name. I think it was Retro Lifestyle, something like that. It comes in a couple of colour variations as well, so just look out for that one. Okay, so that is me for now. I will list everything that I can do down below, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you haven't already, please do subscribe and like and even comment. I do reply to those comments as soon as I can. if not really quick, by the way. So for me, yeah, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you very, very soon for another vlog, hopefully, if all being well. Yes, holiday on the 17th. I'll have to be quiet about this now, so don't give the game away. But yes, hopefully there'll be a couple of vlogs coming up for you in the next couple of weeks whilst I'm away, if all goes to plan. It's crunch time this week to finish up all the makes that I really want to do. Yes, and finish and start and finish. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Golden, golden thing.